Hey guys, so this is our monthly update. This is the month of September. We got to take our first vacation since our honeymoon. We went camping on the Outer Banks just for one night. It was really awesome. We got to just relax on the beach and read a lot, and also got to see some wild horses on the beach. That was really cool. We also had our yard sale with the school a couple weekends ago now. It was really successful. We sold just about everything we could live without for the next 3 months. So thank you for praying. Just a update on that, and yeah.
So on a business related note, we found out originally we were under the impression that we were going to get to Ireland and we would have some time over there to get our visas done for us, and it would be easy and really painless. But we found out 2 weeks ago now that we actually have to do our visas before we get there, which is a 3 month process. So doing the math, it's September. If we submitted our visas at the beginning of September, we would have them sometime in December, which would be cutting it really close for that to work out for us to be able to leave in January. So we rushed it. We managed to get our visas submitted last week. So hopefully we will hear back about them sometime in December. Because if not, it's going to be a really close race. But either way, it's exciting. That's huge progress. That's like the most tangible thing we've done yet. It's like this is really happening. We're really on our way to moving, which has been just such a long process that it's really cool to be seeing all this coming together. And we've started training. We've got a week of training in Atlanta coming up at the end of October. But for that, we've got pre-training training. So we started our training for the training through OM. We also this month started our training through Summit. So that's been really cool. Just working through the New Testament a couple of chapters at a time and digging into that every single day has been really cool. As far as numbers go, we are around 80% of our monthly budget. We have surpassed our startup budget, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for making that happen through the monthly donations and the monthly partnership, as well as the one-time gifts that so many of you have given. We're just blown away by how this has happened, and by seeing God just provide through you guys. We're amazed by how that's been. So thank you so much. But as far as the 20% that remains, our deadline for that is December 5th. So the money has to be pledged. It doesn't necessarily have to be in our account, as I've mentioned before. It just has to be pledged. So what we need from you guys who have said yes or are considering partnering with us, what we need is a committed number. You don't have to start giving yet. You don't have to set up your account until December so that it would start giving in January. But what we really need from you guys is the monthly number that you commit to give, so that we can have our budget planned, so that we can know where we're at percentage wise, because we can't leave until we're at 100% pledged of our startup. So if December 5th hits and we're not at 100%, we won't be able to leave in January. So we would love to answer any questions you guys have, or talk through anything that you may be concerned about or questioning. But so really the action step right now is really just to give us a number.
So next thing, prayer points. Just at the closing here, we have. I know we've said this every video, but a very busy next few months.
It's
Finish.
really busy this time. It's the last few months have been kind of busy, but this month is about to get crazy.
Yeah. So like he said, training with training and training with more training, which is great. We're very thankful, but we're getting it all mixed together, which is good. I mean, it's all very similar to each other, anyways. So just pray that we can diligently get through that, and then also getting all of our stuff in order, like you said, the visas, dealing with that, and then also selling the rest of our stuff at the end of the next 2 months. And then schedule-wise, we have 2 months left in Raleigh, which is insane to think about. So we have a lot to do between now and then. He graduates in December. We move home back to Atlanta for like a month and a week, just to visit with family. And we won't be working while we're home, so we'll be able to hang out with everybody and relax for a month. And then we got our date when we leave is January 13th. And then we'll be in Ireland for about a day or two, and then we'll head to Germany for 2 weeks for training. All of OM brings their newbies to one conference called the Go Conference, and they have more training for us there. So yeah, that's our timeline. Thanks so much for praying with us, and thanks so much for partnering with us and caring about us and hearing our story. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.